Indramayu, Jayanews.com, July 18, 2025, an attempt by the Indramayu Regency Government to evict the Graha Pers Indramayu (GPI) building failed today when officials from the Regional Finance and Assets Agency (BKAD) and the Public Order Agency (Satpol PP) could not provide valid ownership documents for the property. Hundreds of journalists present at the scene successfully prevented the demolition. They evicted the government representatives, who were then escorted back to their vehicles by the journalists. The eviction attempt began with a briefing from the BKAD, where a staff member, Rio Sumantri, stated that the GPI building should be vacated per an order from Regional Secretary Aep Surahman. However, Sumantri could not produce legal ownership proof when asked, sparking a strong reaction from the journalists. The situation escalated when Satpol PP head Teguh Budiarso tried to explain their presence, but journalists again rejected his reasoning and surrounded the team, preventing their dispersal. This unprecedented event was witnessed by journalists from several West Java regencies and members of the Indonesian Journalists Association (PWI) from surrounding areas. Background to the dispute. The forced eviction order, issued by Indramayu Regent Lucky Hakim and signed by Regional Secretary Aep Surahman, had already drawn strong condemnation from journalists who found the regent's actions arrogant. The final letter contained a stern warning and a threat of forced eviction by Satpol PP on July 18, 2025, which infuriated journalists and led to their preparedness to resist. Asmawi, chairman of the Indramayu Journalists Forum, FKJI, called the eviction order baseless, stating that the GPI building is not solely a government asset but also belongs to Sindang Village/Subdistrict. He accused Regent Lucky Hakim of disrespecting the role of journalists in the region's development, noting that previous regents had built and improved the GPI to foster synergy. Didi Musashi, head of the Indramayu Regency PWI, echoed these sentiments, calling the attempted eviction a bad precedent and an attempt to silence the press. He highlighted that the GPI building, originally known as the Journalists' Hall, was constructed in 1985 to acknowledge journalists' contributions to development. Musashi stated that previous regents had perfected the building, and Regent Lucky Hakim's actions were an arbitrary attempt to erase the history of journalism in Indramayu. Teddy, Jayanews.com.